wasn't supposed to open the door, but when I heard my dead wife's voice on the other side, I had no choice.
Sarah? That's impossible.
And me in, baby. It's so cold out here.
Her voice was perfect. The same soft whisper she used when she was alive. But Sarah had been buried 6 feet under for 3 years.
No, this isn't real.
You left me alone down there. It's so dark.
The doorknob turned by itself, slowly, like something was testing my resolve.
You don't mean that. You loved me. You still do.
The lock clicked open, the door creaked inward, and then I saw her.
Miss me.
Her skin was gray, her eyes were empty, and her smile was all wrong.
What the hell are you?
Yours. Forever.
She stepped forward. The smell of wet earth filled the room.
Get out.
Or what? You'll kill me again?
Her fingers brushed my arm. Cold. Stiff. Like a corpse.
You're not her.
Then why does my voice still make your heart race?
The lights flickered. Shadows stretched across the walls. And then I heard it. The sound of dirt falling. Like something was digging its way up from below.
What did you bring with you?
Oh, baby, you didn't think I came alone, did you?
The floorboards groaned. Something was moving beneath them.
No.
They've been waiting to meet you.
The scratching got louder, closer, and then
Daddy?
a small pale hand punched through the wood.
That's not possible. We never had kids.
Not in this life.
The hand twisted, bones snapped, and then the floor split open.
He left us.
I don't even know you.
You will.
The thing wearing my wife's face leaned in. Her breath smelled like grave soil.
Let's go home.
The walls started bleeding.
This isn't happening.
It is, Daddy. It always has been.
The ceiling cracked. Something dark dripped down.
Time to wake up.
And then the screaming started.
What did you do?
We just opened the door. You're the one who let us in.
The thing that looked like my daughter crawled out of the hole in the floor. Her joints bent the wrong way. Her neck twisted too far.
You promised you'd never leave us again.
I never promised you anything.
Not in this life. But the others. Oh, you begged.
The walls pulsed. The blood wasn't just dripping now. It was pouring. And in the thick, dark liquid, faces surfaced. Dozens of them. All mine.
You always break the promise.
Another voice. My own, but deeper. Old.
Who the hell are you?
You, from before.
The blood-formed face grinned. Teeth too sharp. Eyes too wide.
He remembers. Do you?
The floor gave way. I fell, but not down. Up. Into the ceiling. Into the black.
No.
Shh, Daddy. It's easier if you don't fight.
The darkness swallowed me. And then
Wake up.
I gasped. My bed. My room. Morning light.
A drink?
Then I looked at my arm. 3 long, jagged scratches. Still bleeding.
Not a dream.
The closet door creaked open. Just a crack. Just enough to see her eye.
Round 2
What do you want from me?
of what you owe.
The shadows coiled around my legs. Cold.
time to come home, Daddy.
The last thing I saw were their hands, rotting, grasping, pulling me into the dark. The last thing I heard was my own voice, whispering from the abyss.
Welcome back.
And then silence. My neighbor's dog hasn't stopped staring at my bedroom window for 3 days. And tonight, it started smiling.
Dude, you're freaking me out. Dogs don't smile like that.
But it was. Teeth too white, too sharp. Lips curled back like it was laughing at a joke, only it understood.
Maybe it's sick. Rabies or something.
Rabies don't make a dog's shadow move when the dog doesn't. The streetlight flickered. The dog stayed still, but its shadow, it turned its head, slowly, like it was watching me from 2 angles at once.
Okay, that's it. I'm calling animal control.
The phone died before she could dial. All the lights on the street went out, except one, the dog's eyes, glowing, yellow, unblinking.
We need to get inside now.
The dog took a step forward, then another. Its paws didn't make a sound, not even on the gravel.
Why isn't it making noise?
Because it wasn't walking, it was gliding, like something underneath its skin was pulling it forward.
Run.
We turned. The front door was locked. The handle wouldn't budge. Behind us, a wet clicking sound. The dog's jaw unhinged. The dog's jaw unhinged. Wider. A voice came out, but not the dog's. Something deeper, older.
You shouldn't have looked.
The streetlight came back on. The dog was gone. But the shadow was still there. And it was crawling toward us.
The hell is that?
The shadow stretched. Arms too long. Fingers too many. It reached for the window. The glass cracked.
It's getting in.
The first black tendril slipped through. Then another. The air turned cold. The wall started bleeding.
You're next.
The voice wasn't outside anymore. It was in the room. Right behind me. Breathing down my neck.
Don't turn around. That's not him. That's not him.
The shadow on the floor writhed, peeling itself up the walls. The real neighbor's body was still outside, his head twisted all the way around, eyes blank, mouth sewn shut.
We have to get out.
The front door creaked open on its own. The hallway beyond wasn't ours. Too long, too dark. Something wet dripped from the ceiling.
Come closer. Let me show you what happens next.
The walls pulsed, like they were breathing. The floorboards groaned under footsteps that weren't ours.
The windows, they're gone.
Solid brick, where glass used to be. No way out. The shadow creature tilted its head. Too far. Bones snapped. It didn't care.
What does it want?
The thing wearing my neighbor's face licked its lips. A tongue too black, too long, flicked out like a snake's.
You looked. Now you belong.
The lights flickered again. When they came back, the neighbor's corpse was standing in the room, staring, arms outstretched.
It's touching me.
Cold fingers wrapped around his wrists. Skin turned gray where they touched. Veins blackened, spreading.
Don't let it grab
Too late. The infection crawled up his arm. His eyes clouded over. His mouth opened. The same voice came out. a shadow on the floor lunged.
There's nowhere left to run.
The walls closed in. The air turned thick. The thing wearing my neighbor's face leaned in, breath like rotting meat.
You should have never looked.
The darkness took me. And then I woke up. In my bed, sunlight streaming through the window.
Just a nightmare.
I let out a shaky laugh until I heard it. A wet click, a slow, familiar breath from under the bed.
You didn't think it was over, did you?
The sheets pulled tight around my ankles. And then silence.